Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Here we are in Storybrook. Last time, we were trying to help the Flash and the Green Arrow in another universe, I guess stop some kind of antimatter crisis, and then we were suddenly cursed to Storybrook, where apparently we live here, and we have no badges. Still have all our money, so that's kind of cool. But we do not have, well, anything. Storybrook, a magical town with a curse that you would never believe. Yeah. We're kind of cursed. In fact, we can't even surf because we don't have the badge for it. Yay. Alright, so let's go check out the mayor's house. Mayor Regina Mills. Alright. Hello. Henry, you don't seem to be acting like yourself today, dear. Are you and Eric having a fight? No, of course not, Mom. Eric is my best friend, but something doesn't feel right. Yeah! Apparently we're best friends with someone we don't even know. What do you mean, Henry? You two have been inseparable since... Actually, I don't know exactly how long, but for as long as I can remember. That's what I mean, Mom. I can't seem to remember meeting Eric, and in this town, that usually means something bad. I'll admit, that does sound oddly reminiscent of the first curse, but I can't think of anyone who would curse us or why. We all have our memories intact, and no one seems to be missing time or loved ones. Not everything, in this town involves a curse, I guess, but just something feels off. I wouldn't worry about it. Not that I'm an expert like the cricket, but it's like you're suffering from some paranoia brought on from years of living in Storybrook. Yeah, I guess. Come on, Eric, let's go see my other mom and grandparents. Alright, so... Alright, let's go find Snow White then. And Emma. Actually, I think it's the other house we want to go to. The Charmings. Alright, here we go. Okay. So, you think we're cursed. Again. Yeah. But we remember everything, and no one's miserable, no one's missing, and as far as I know, no evil mayor is running the town. Exactly. And what did Regina think about your theory? Well, she didn't exactly believe me, but I know what a curse feels like, and I know we're cursed. I came to you because I thought you would believe me. I've been right about being cursed before. If my grandson feels strongly about this, I support him. What can we do to help? Wait, before we start chasing problems that may not exist, maybe we should consult Gold and see what he thinks. If something magical is happening in this town, he would definitely know about it. That's true. If anything is going on, Rumpelstiltskin would know. Come on, kid, we're gonna visit your grandfather. Alright, in that case we're heading to Gold's shop. Sure. Mr. Gold's pawnbroker and antiquities dealer. Sure. Miss Swan, it appears as though the boy is once again correct. Something is different in this town. Really? Another curse in Storybrook? Must be Sunday. Henry, I've been looking all over for you. I checked with the Charmings and they said you were here. What on earth is going on? Grandpa thinks I was right. We're cursed again. Now you're dragging the Dark One into this. And you, Rumple, don't you have more important things to do, like perhaps spending time with your bookworm wife? Stop encouraging my son's out-of-control imagination. I'm not surprised the Savior is looking for a way to stay relevant in this town, but I would think this would be beneath the Dark One. Exactly. Young Henry is quite perceptive. This curse does not appear to be as powerful as the previous curses in this town, and the effects are considerably more subtle, but I'm quite certain we are cursed. But who would curse us and why? Nothing really seems different, something feels off. That's because there is no curse. Is everyone in this town going crazy? I mean, more crazy than usual. Are you okay, Regina? You don't seem to be yourself today, either. Actually, you seem to be more like the sociopath I met when I first arrived in Storybrook. Mom? Miss Swan, I can assure you that if anyone is acting strange, it is you. You believe we are cursed based on a feeling, when you and I both know there is no real reason to believe anything is wrong. And Henry, stop slouching. You know how important good posture is for a prince. Miss Swan, good posture. I know what's happening. This isn't my mom! This is the evil queen pretending to be my mom! How dare you, Henry? I am your mother, and unlike everyone else in your life, I want what's best for you. What have you done with Regina? Well then, I guess you figured it out. Good luck breaking the curse, or even finding my lesser half for that matter. Well, I suppose this is a problem for the Savior to solve. If you decide you need my assistance, as always, it is available for a price. I can handle the Queen, but I might need some help finding Regina. Gold, given the fact that Regina is the mother of your grandchild, I'm sure you would be more than happy to provide a magical way to find her free of charge. Miss Swan, you know that's not how this works. Please, Grandpa, I want my mom back. Alright, but only because of the boy. I don't owe you anything, Miss Swan, and as for Regina, as far as I'm concerned, she can stay missing on a more permanent basis. Just tell me what to do. Here, take these instructions for a locator spell, and once you find her location, you shouldn't have a problem getting her back. Thanks, I'll go back to my parents' house with Henry and work on the locator spell. In the meantime, Eric, go to Regina's house and try to distract the Queen. I'm sure she's there plotting a way to kidnap Henry. Come on, kid, we're going back home. Alright, so we want to try to distract the Queen. Got it. Purple, you can hopefully handle this. You look scared, dear. It's not too late to surrender and go back to living the safe yet boring life I created for you. You have my son as a friend, your Pokemon as glorified pets, and your boring little part-time job serving coffee and tea at Granny's. If you're dumb enough to challenge someone as powerful as me just because you miss a life you can't even remember, maybe you should schedule an appointment with Archie to work through your apparent lack of self-preservation. Then again, I don't really need you as a bad influence on Henry anyway. Get ready to be crushed. Alright, here we go. So we are challenged by the Evil Queen. So she is leading off Ninetales. And the sun is up. Alright. What's Ancient Punch, I guess? I mean, Crunch would have been super effective as well, but this way we can get some boosts. Does this KO? It doesn't KO. Boost? We got the boost! Let's go! Alright. So we should be able to take a hit, even if it's like an Ice Beam. Although Blizzard could be a problem. Ancient Power. Oh no. Alright, that won't kill, but if she gets the boost... Alright, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're both boosted to +1. That's okay. As long as she doesn't actually take out Purple, we're good. Because we should do just as much damage, which we did over half anyway. So, getting the +2 would just be icing on the cake, I guess. Because this will take out the Ninetales, no problem. Boost. +2, let's go. +2 Omni Boost. Let's go. Purple is that good. Next up is Articuno. Alright, it's a flying type. It's also Psychic. +2, though, I think should be able to KO. Alright, let's do it. Ancient Punch, +2. Because it's Psychic and Flying, it's the Galarian form. Alright, we didn't get the boost this time, but honestly, I don't think we needed it. So Purple grew to level 76. Next up is Zapdos. Okay, so Fighting and Flying. You know, let's just Dragon Claw. Might as well just KO. Go for the kill. Just go for the kill. Should KO. Yeah, let's go. Alright, Zapdos is down. Next up is Moltres. The Evil Queen has got quite the team. Alright. Dark and Flying. I guess Ancient Punch is still our best bet then. And let's get the +3, just because. +3? No, +3. Okay, that's... whatever, that's fine. +2 is all we need anyway. Next up is Hoopa. Alright. Alright. It is unbound, and it is kind of scary. But we're at +2, so let's Dragon Claw. See, invest in that free Bagon you get at the beginning, and it will pay off. Alright, next up is the Alolan Ninetales. Alright. So, I mean, if you invest in your time into training up this Ninetales, not this Ninetales, this, looking at Ninetales, this, your Bagon into the Salamence, I mean, you get it, like, level 8, is it? 8 or 10, something like that. But if you invest your time into training it, Salamence is good. It is a pseudo-legendary for a reason. But with that, we defeated the Evil Queen. How is this possible? How did she defeat me? This is not over. I will destroy your happiness if it is the last thing I do. Really? If Pokemon can't stop you, I'm sure my Fireball can. Say hello to my little... Stop. I see you managed to get my pathetic half out of the Mirrorverse, Mrs. Swan. Maybe you're not quite as helpless as I thought. No matter, now I get to watch the savior and my weaker half burn. Mom, please don't do this. I know there's a good inside you. Look, we didn't come here to fight. Emma and our son are right. I'm here to say I'm sorry. I realize that you never had any chance because you have all of my darkness inside you with none of the light. Both you and I are all of the choices we made over the years, the love we had, the losses we suffered, the friendships we made, and the evil things we did. It's not fair for me to erase all the awful things I did and place all the blame on you. And it's not fair for me to take away all the light that belongs to you. I know that in order to make this right, I will need to finally accept myself for who I am. That means accepting the darkness inside of me, as well as the light. I need to accept that I did horrible things throughout the years, and instead of running from my past, I should work harder at making amends and being better now and in the future. Going forward, I will be a better person and a better mother to Henry, but you deserve the same chance. That's why I have decided to take back some of the darkness from your heart and give you some of my light. The room suddenly began to glow. Moms, I think the curse is broken. You're right, kid. Regina finally fully accepting her past and learning to love herself, scars and all, was the love needed to break the curse. And now you should be just as capable of love as I am. The room suddenly began to glow again. Oh, that's a lot of emotions. The release of emotion from breaking the curse seems to have summoned something. It started to attack. Oh. Alright, Mesprit appeared. Alright, okay, so... how do we do this? Let's go into Hungry. Alright, let's double switch into Ziggy here. Cross Chop, we can take it. Ball Swipe. Not doing a whole lot of damage, though. Oh, you critted us. That's not fun. Okay, Anti-EX, get in here. Let's Psychic, I guess? Because there's no way that kills. You do have the Moonblast, which is what I was kind of afraid of. Alright, another Psychic, even a crit doesn't kill. In fact, I kind of like to see a crit here, actually. Don't Spit F drop. I use Spit F drop. I can't attack you now, because now a crit does kill. Oh! That's terrifying. Alright. Alright, let's go for the catch now. Alright, come on, Mesprit. Come on. Alright, we got it. Mesprit was caught. When Mesprit flew, people learned the joy and sadness of living. It was the birth of emotions. Known as the being of emotion, it taught humans the nobility of sorrow, pain, and joy. The emotion Pokemon, Mesprit. So, I'm gonna call you... You represent emotion. I'm gonna call you Emoji. Alright. Thank you, Regina and Henry. Thank you for always believing in me, even when I tried to hurt everyone you care about. What will you do now that the curse is broken? Actually, I think I'll start chasing my own adventures, but not here. Then where will you go? Actually, I was thinking I could live in the Wish Realm. There, I can finally start a new chapter to my story, one that doesn't involve maiming or murdering anyone. I'm gonna miss you, Mom. I love you. I'll miss you too, Henry, but this is something I need to do. Alright, all you need to do is take a portal to get there. Good luck. Goodbye, and Regina, take good care of Henry. Don't worry. I promise I will. Goodbye. Hey, Eric, you know I'm the Storybrooke gym leader, right? Why don't you meet me over at the gym to challenge me? I'll see you there. Forgiving yourself is the hardest thing to do. You know, Regina used to be the champion. Like back in Polka Aqua 1. Though, you know, not really anymore. Okay, we can actually go heal up. Might as well heal up here. Seeing as it is our house, which apparently is still here. You know, it's kind of nice to have a house, I suppose. Also, we do have our gym badges back, so that's kind of cool. Welcome to Storybrook. Also, just in case, so you don't get soft locked, because you can't leave Storybrook when you get to that point in the game. By the way, it does set the last healed location to Storybrook, so even if you lost to Regina, even if you never went to the Pokemon Center, you still wouldn't be able to leave Storybrook. So that sort of avoids the soft lock there. Also, in case you're not strong enough to battle Regina, there is a patch of grass here where you can find wild Pokemon to train or catch. You're not going to find anything too crazy here. Like, you'll find, like, Fossil and Minun, that kind of stuff. Like, Pika clones, basically. So, you can catch wild Pokemon in Storybrook, which was not a thing in Polka Aqua 1 or 2. But that is sort of there just as a way to avoid basically soft-locking yourself. If you know, can't beat Regina for whatever reason, you can do some training here. It could be difficult if your levels are significantly below 70, but then again, you should have something at this point in the game that's close to that. Also, they don't have the worst catch rate, so you could always buy Pokeballs from Gold Shop and use them in order to catch something, because they're not all that expensive. I guess it's possible, theoretically, to, if you released everything you have except stuff at, like, level 5, and you can't beat and you have no money, no items, no nothing, technically speaking, I guess it'd be possible to soft lock yourself, because you're not going to beat a level 70 with a level 5 Pokemon without any items. So, I mean, I guess in that sense it's possible too, but that would have to be a conscious decision, which, I can't really prevent conscious decisions where you actually intentionally release everything. I can avoid stuff where you release stuff that stops you from being able to leave an area, but not something like that. As long as you live in the past, you can never find your future. I wouldn't be warned, all magic comes with a price. Welcome to Mr. Gold's shop. Would you like to look at some of our antique decorations? If you say yes, you can buy pretty much the same thing as in previous Polka Aqua games. You can buy all of these dolls and whatnot, like these secret base items. So, if you want them, you can buy them. Pretty much nearly any secret base item they sell here. Even the ones that are, like, upstairs in the upstairs from the department store clearance sale. You can pretty much buy them here. The exception being, like, mats, bricks, posters, that stuff, but you can buy all of them in the department store anyway, so you can buy them anytime. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If you say no to the antique decorations, then you can go to the real shop. So that's where you can buy, like, Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Luxury Balls, like, Revives. One thing you can't get is the, alternate Pokeballs, but you can get, like, all kinds of, boosting items. The Arctic Fan and Arctic, Chest, they boost the special attack and special defense of Cubchoo. If for whatever reason you want to run a special Cubchoo, I mean, I guess the chest could be helpful, I suppose, because Cubchoo is much better physically. The upgrade can be used to evolve a Porygon. You can also buy all of the evolution stones, including the reverse stone, the Alola stone, and the Galar stone. The Alola stone changes the form of a Pokemon into between its original form and its Alolan form if both are in the game. If one of them is not in the game, it won't work on that Pokemon. Like, for instance, Executor. Alolan Executor is available in the game, Cantonian Executor is not available, so you wouldn't be able to use the Alola Stone on it. But, for instance, Vulpix, both forms are, so you could use the Alola Stone on Vulpix to change it between its Cantonian form and its Alolan form. As for the Galar Stone, once again, if both forms are in the game, then it would work. If not, then it wouldn't. So, like, for instance, Ponyta, both forms are in the game, so you can use the Galar Stone on Ponyta to change it between its Galarian form and its Cantonian form. The Reverse Stone, once again, that'll unevolve a Pokemon, or de-evolve it, whatever you want to call that. They also have a figurine. So, pretty much you can buy a lot of those items here, which can be quite convenient. Also, post-game, there are some additional items you can unlock as well from here, so that could be kind of convenient as well. So this, of course, is Storybrook Pokemon Gym Leader Emma, the truly powerful savior. But first, it looks like we are going to have to catch up with Professor Palm. Hello. Hey, Eric, how's it going? It really has been a while, hasn't it? This is Storybrook. It's an interesting town, to say the least. I've heard that a lot of strange things have happened here. In fact, everyone living here was supposedly sent here from another world by a curse. Hey, did I see a house with your name on it here? Interesting. So you were cursed here. That's a lot to wrap my head around. Anyway, I see you have 11 badges. That's awesome. I guess this means the Storybrook Gym will be your final gym challenge, right? Great, you'll be ready for the Pokemon League before you know it. So, are you ready to challenge the Storybrook Gym? First, allow me to test you once again. Let's begin. Alright, so we gotta battle Professor Palm. Alright, let's go. Pokemon Trainer Professor Palm. He's got a rain team. I'm kind of terrified. Alright, he's 100% gonna be packing the Blizzard. Alright, we need a crit right now. Come on. Give me the crit. Give me a crit. I think we got it. Wasn't enough though. Sorry, Purple. That KOs you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way you take that. Alright. Okay, but silver lining, he is gonna heal. He is 100% gonna heal. We can go into the goat. And we're gonna KO with the Leaf Blade, I think. I really thought a crit would KO. I should have just gone for the Ancient Punch. If we would have gotten the Spadef boost, we might have actually taken the Blizzard, since we weren't gonna KO it anyway. But alas, alright. I think a crit from this would KO. Yeah, a crit would definitely kill. Okay. That's fine, he's gonna heal anyway. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I would have rather him use the Ball Full Restores on the Blastoise, though. But that's fine, we're taking out the Blastoise. Next up is Swampert. Okay. Bring it on. Bring on the Swampert. He's all fancy with his shiny Pokemon. Then again, like, 2/3 of our team is shiny, so who am I to judge? Alright, and that is going to KO. It's quite effective, and, you know, our starter is the GOAT. Alright, next up is Ludicolo. Go into Entei EX. Alright. You can Air Slash on this thing. Let's get a flinch. I don't think it's going to KO, but let's get the flinch. Oh, it did KO. Nice. Beautiful. Next up, he's bringing in the Azurill. You know what? Let's bring in Hungry. I think Hungry's hungry for some action here. It does outspeed. I think that's gonna KO. I think that KOs. Yeah. That sucks. Okay. The GOAT. Maybe you can take a hit. You do have more bulk. You do have all the bulk. Come on. Come on. Take a hit. Take a hit. You can take this. You can take a payday. If anyone can take a payday, it's you. Never mind, it's not you. You can't take a payday. That is most unfortunate. Alright, Entei EX. I believe in you. Why does it outspeed everything? It literally outspeeds everything. Oh my god, alright. I don't think Who was taking a hit. Then again, it is level 77. Alright. Purple. Might as well give you a chance. By some miracle, can we take a payday from this thing? Oh no, we're not taking it. Okay, come on, Purple. Come on, Purple. Come on. I need you to outspeed somehow. Ooh! Intimidation! Why didn't I think of that before? I am a fool. Oh, we do outspeed! Let's go! Will Smithburger coming through! Alright. Come on. Can we just KO it? We didn't KO it. No attack boost. Payday. We might take it at -1. I don't know. We're taking it! He's gonna heal. Too bad we couldn't get the boost. Too bad we couldn't get the boost. If we get the boost here and then he heals again, we got it. Come on. Crit or boost, I'll take either or. I will take either. I will take either. We got the boost, let's go! Now we just need outspeed. Alright, he has fallen for our trap! He is gonna heal, which means we're kicking down the Azurill. I'm sorry it has to be this way, little Azurill, but you need to faint right now. You gotta go. Alright, Purple for the win. Like I said, Salamence is that good. Alright, next up is Kingdra. Okay, so we need to outspeed again. Dragon Claw. Outspeeding, super effective, +1. Kingra's going down. There's also Stab. Alright, and it's a crit. Yeah, that was kind of overkill, but Kindra is down. Purple's growing to level 77. And next up is Mantine. Alright. Might as well go for the Ancient Punch, even though if we don't KO, we are going down. Can we KO? It's a crit! And we're getting the most unnecessary boost ever, because this is his last Pokemon. But, with that, we are taking down Professor Palm. Let's go! Purple for the win! Now that is how to battle. Alright. You're such a great Pokemon trainer. Here, this might help you. You know how sometimes you run out of power... Oh, we're out of items. Oops! Sometimes you run out of power points in the middle of the battle for one of your Pokemon's moves. The figurine is a held item that will fully restore the power points of the move that you used up. Though it can only be used once, perhaps it'll be useful for you. Oh, come to think of it, while you're here, please also take this. So you obtain the raft. This raft should help you travel across water, even without a Pokemon having the move Surf. You just need one of your Pokemon to inflate it. Any one of them can do it, though. Anyway, I should probably be on my way. I wish you the best of luck in the gym. See you later. Alright, that is actually quite nice. So I want to heal up really quickly. But yeah, we no longer need the HM for Surf on our Pokemon, because now we can just use the raft instead. And any Pokemon can inflate it. It doesn't have to be a water type, so you don't need to have some... Besides, anything can really learn Surf anyway. I'd like to walking past this. Okay. So what I want to do... You're the move tutor. Yeah, I get it. I'll give you a hearts. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go to the move to leader. Yes, you're the move to leader. Anti-EX's Surf will be forgotten. It worked to perfection. Beautiful. Alright, because we no longer need Surf, so... let's go for Hydro Pump instead. Perfect. I had such a strange dream the other day. It was rather pleasant. I had such a strange dream the other day. It was so terrifying. Well then. That being said, we are all set to take on the gym. So, this, once again, is Storybrook Pokemon Gym Leader Emma, the truly powerful savior. Let's go head inside. Yo, how's it going, champion-bound Eric? Storybrook's Gym Leader Emma is the true master of Pokemon, and to get to her, an icy floor will hamper your progress. The savior uses dragons and ice, so be careful. Well, sorry, but that's all the advice I have. I wish you the best of luck. So yes, the gym leader is no longer Mr. Gold. Although, I believe Emma was the gym leader in Polka Aqua 2 anyway. But... we want to get through here. Although, maybe we could use some of the training. Okay, so we want to go to, I believe, the left. Or, actually, I think we want to go to the right. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. Okay, so dragons and ice, which means purple is at risk. Purple could actually be a liability in this gym, honestly. But then again, the Rock Slide could definitely come in handy. Yeah, the goat would also be a risk. go Hungry and Entei EX, I guess, to lead this. I love that each of our team members has, like, its own niche that it fills. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go take on the Savior. Oh, hi, Eric. I would like to welcome you to the Storybrook Pokemon Gym. As you know, I am the local sheriff, your savior, and gym leader. Everyone deserves to find their happy ending, though I'm guessing as a trainer, yours will require this gym's badge. Of course, you'll have to defeat me first. Are you ready? Would you prefer a single battle or a double battle? It is your call. Okay, but as a savior, let me warn you, I won't be easy to defeat. This should be fun. Alright, so here we go against the final of the 12 gyms. Storybrook's Dragon and Ice type gym leader, Emma. So Emma is opting for the single battle. Fair enough. Let's go for the Pixie Kick here. We are going to outspeed. We are going to land it. Do we get a KO? No, we don't get a KO. Do we get a flinch? We did get the flinch, though. Alright, but the Superior is getting faster. Okay, our Will Smith Burger is coming through here. Do we get the flinch, though? Do we get the flinch? We did not get the flinch. The Dragon Pulse is going to come through. It's not boosted or anything, but it does hurt quite a bit. Superior is also getting faster. Is Emma going to heal? She is not. She's going to outspeed us now, because once again, she is getting quite fast. Ooh, and she's going to get that crit. That is going to take out Hungry. That is really bad, because now Superior is getting even faster. So Superior is quite the lead for her. Alright, so let's go for the Air Slash here. We are going to outspeed, we're landing the Air Slash, and that is going to take out the Superior. Although we did kind of lose Hungry there. We can always heal up, but she did actually get a KO on us. Next up is going to be Bear Tick. Alright, so I'm thinking we stay in and go for the Air Slash. Alright, let's get the flinch. Let's get a flinch. It is Ice and Fighting, so this is super effective. And, okay, we're just going to straight up KO. Alright, perfect. Bear Tick is down. Next up is going to be Flygon. Alright, so Flygon is part Bug type, so we could honestly just keep going, do the same thing. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we're gonna miss! That sucks. Okay, Ancient Power, do not get a boost. She's probably getting a boost, let's be honest. Okay, fortunately, we did luck out. She did not get a boost right there. That is actually really nice, because it is Bug and Dragon, so Air Slash is going to be super effective, and it is going to be enough to KO the Flygon. Alright, perfect. So Entei EX is growing to level 75. Awesome. Next up is going to be Lapras. Lapras does scare me a bit. I'm going to go into the Goat. We are a little bit at risk because the Goat does not really want to take a Blizzard. But, then again, I mean... Well, we can get a crit. If we get a crit, it might actually KO. I don't think her Lapras has Shell Armor. So we should be able to crit it. We're not going to get the crit. There's the Blizzard. It's going to hurt. But the Goat does have some bulk. I don't know if it'll be enough, because I think that might be Snowman boosted. Alright. We are taking it. She is gonna heal up here. I guarantee she heals up here. And besides, we outspeed anyway, I think, so there's no reason not to go for the Leaf Blade. There's literally no reason not to Leaf Blade here. Alright. And did we crit? We did not crit right there. She is gonna heal again. That's fine. That's fine. She is able to heal, so... You know, I'm okay with her healing up the Lapras. We're gonna take it out anyway. She's just stalling the inevitable. Alright, do we crit here, though? We still are not critting. She is gonna heal again. I mean, maybe she's just baiting the crit anyway. I'm not sure. Who's to say? Alright, here's the Leaf Blade. And do we take down the Lapras? Still not critting. Okay. We outspeed anyway. She is not healing. I think she might have one more full restore, but that's fine. We are taking down the Lapras. So the goat grew to level 75, wants to learn Meteor Mash. Tempting. Definitely tempting. I like the idea of having extreme speed, but at the same time, this is too tempting. This is way too tempting. Alright, so we learned Meteor Mash. Next up is Kyurem Black. Alright, so for the Black Kyurem... What are the odds that Ziggy outspeeds? What are the odds that Ziggy actually outspeeds? Because maybe we can get a flinch. Rock Slide, come on. Show me the flinch. Show me the flinch. I don't think this is KOing. Show me the flinch. Flinch. Let's go! Alright, we outspeed now, which means Cross Chop is... Actually... Nah, there's a smoothie. That smoothie is a problem. That smoothie is a problem. Alright. Rock Slide again. Let's get another flinch. Come on. Show me the flinch again. Show me the flinch again. Let's go! Let's go! We are taking down this Black Kyurem. This Cross Chop is gonna KO. Alright. So Black Kyurem is down. And next up is White Kyurem. Basically, same thing. So... She is not messing around. She's got 2 Kyurems. Alright, flinch. Let's go! Alright, you are gonna get the smoothie boost, which means, you're gonna get back to full health, which means we're gonna have to do the same thing again. But the fact that we're popping the smoothie there alone is really nice. Because all we need is one Pokemon to step in, land a hit to take out the Kyurem, and we're good to go. So, can we get a flinch here? We are getting the flinch. We are getting all of the flinches here. Let's go. Cross Chop and goodbye White Kyurem. Alright, we are sweeping right through Emma. Let's go. So with that, we defeated Leader Emma. Congratulations. I can now see your true power as a Pokemon trainer. I find much joy in having met you and your powerful Pokemon. You're clearly worthy of the Sacred Badge. Please accept it. So with that, we received the Sacred Badge from Emma. I mean, of course the aces would be Black and White Kyurem. I mean, the type is Ice and Dragon. What did you expect? Having that badge assures you the full obedience of all your Pokemon to every command you make. The badge also allows you to use the HM move Waterfall to scale walls of cascading water. And so that you never forget our battle, please take this. So we got TM02 for Dragon Claw. The TM I handed you contains Dragon Claw. In use, it will often result in a critical hit. It can really come through for you when you need it most. Yes, Dragon Claw does have a high critical hit ratio in this game. With 12 badges, you can challenge the Pokemon League on Victory Island. Everyone deserves their happy ending. Now go find yours. Eric, there's something terrible happening in the Enchanted Forest. You're very powerful, so could you please help me check it out? I'll meet you there. I guess you should go help Regina before making your way to the Pokemon League. Whatever it is sounds bad, though I'm sure you can handle just about anything. Good luck. Alright, so before we can go to the Pokemon League, we are going to need to help out Regina with something going on in the Enchanted Forest. Yow! You've even beaten Emma, who was supposedly the most powerful of all. Okay, check out your trainer card. If you have all the badges, you're set for the Pokemon League Challenge. That may be, but we still have stuff to do. In order to get to there, we need Waterfall, and we don't have Waterfall yet. So, let's go heal up. Alright. So, we need to go stop a disaster. So we can now actually head this way toward the Enchanted Forest. So, just a quick note about the Enchanted Forest, that depending on luck... Also, here's HM08. In case you wanted it, it is the HM for Dive. We don't really need it because we do have the scuba gear. But, you know, if you wanted the HM. Also, it randomly in the Enchanted Forest could snow. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So, Regina needs our help. So I guess it's going to be on us to try to go help her out. So I guess next time we're going to go try to help Regina stop some kind of disaster. Or do whatever it takes. Maybe we'll even try to get back to helping out stop that antimatter crisis. I guess we'll see what's going to happen. That being said, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Goodbye.